Question people ask: why me? Why only me? Why all these challenges happening to me? Why all this problem happening to me? God, why me? you know, these are questions people ask themselves whenever they are in challenge or they are in a one situation or the other. You understand? But I want you to note something, that life is not a bed of roses. Even though it is, there are thorns behind the rose flower. You understand? God designed this world in such a way that sometimes you experience bitterness, sometimes you experience sweetness. That is what makes the life balance. You understand? God will create these two things. It get why where we say it creates these things in place. You understand? There is roughness in life and there is smoothness in life. Sometimes you experience the smoothness, sometimes you experience the roughness. Now so the life dey. In journey of life, the road is not always smooth. You understand? The road is not smooth. Sometimes there are gallop, there are roughness inside. And those rough and gallop, it helps to strengthen your inner man. You understand? It helps to build your capacity. It helps to build your ability for the journey ahead. You understand? So now so the word dey. So Mona dey bear it in mind that life is not always sweet. Sometimes you will experience sweetness, sometimes you will experience bitterness. For in economics, there's what we call centurious parables, I mean in commerce, something like that. You understand? Which simply means all things being equal. You understand? So Mona they understand this so that whenever some things they happen, you know that is a norm. Challenges are norm in life. So but the ability for you to cope in terms of challenges of life, that's what makes you strong. Eh? And that's what makes you strong, and that gives you the strength and ability to forge ahead. You understand? So now so the life dey. The wise man will say life is a misery. He say until you understand something about life, life become a misery to you. You understand? So Mona dey understand say life is not always sweet. Una just dey fix say this life wey we dey live so na only sweetness you wan dey see. Even God himself, even when Jesus Christ come this world, he no experience only sweetness of life, he still experience the bitter part. You understand? So who God die for your sin, he experience both the sweetness and the bitterness. So na call you na not go experience am. Na so the life dey. See, all this one when I dey tell you, so this one not be about God forbid matter. You understand? We know God forbid, but these are norms in life. Challenges are norm in life. Una dey understand these things. Sometimes you go experience bitterness, sometimes you go experience sweetness, sometimes you go experience roughness, sometimes you go experience smoothness. So the life now just smooth and rough, and that is what makes it interesting. You understand? Now this smoothness and roughness in the journey of life now make life dey interesting. You understand? And this roughness and bitterness, sometimes when you experience bitterness or roughness in life, it strengthens your inner man, it strengthens your ability, it strengthens your capacity to forge ahead to the next level. You understand? So the roughness and the bitterness, the smoothness and the sweetness in life, that is what makes life interesting. You no understand. So muna dey understand these things dem. You understand? Na so the life just dey. Na so God just design the life. You must experience the bitterness sometimes. You must experience the sweetness sometimes. So that is what makes life interesting. You know understand. So one love.